this framework, as you know, Khalid, that I've highlighted before, we've got on the vertical side, we're looking at the context, the founding, youthful, adult, mature phase. These are stages of development of individuals, okay? Converts, reverts, cognitive development and awakening. But what is key here, those blue circles moving upwardsly, diagonally, showing the stage that individuals are at as it relates to data, information, and knowledge. And you'll see the very rudimentary stage of data. That's just basically, if you can put that in the context of listening to study circles, YouTube, social media, attaching ourselves to scholars, reading, and all we're doing is gathering. Okay, not really bringing a context to it. So it's all very abstract, as you can see on the horizontal line. Okay, so it's all, we're learning, we're becoming familiar with particular principles, with the sunnah, things like this. And then that moves from that collection, that data collection, which we haven't processed fully. We're trying to cram in as much as we can. We move to that stage of information. That information stage is a very idealistic, youthful stage, as I've mentioned previously, where we start thinking that we know it all, or we think that we've processed things enough to start acting upon what we have processed. And we are quite overzealous. We marginalize others because of our overzealousness. We become marginalized because we shun society, or we shun individuals or communities because they're not as on it, or they're not as fervent as we are, so we don't hold them to be upholding the faith as much as we are. But again, this is an abstract. We're taking all that data that we've just crammed in out of context, it's information, and we're acting upon it, and we're actually judging others upon it. So it's not ilm, it's not knowledge. And these first two stages, as you know, the founding youthful stage, that data information stage, they're quite they can be quite destructive if one doesn't understand that process, and those who are teaching these individuals don't understand or make them understand the process that they're actually going through. They actually think that at that stage it's knowledge. They actually think that they can compete with others who are seasoned in the deen, elders and everything. So then you can see that third stage of actually being knowledge, where the actualization starts taking place. Context is given, practice has been established, reflections on earlier practices and understandings have now been collated properly with experiences, mashallah, tabarakallah. And I just wanted to go through that in the beginning and hand it over to you, because that's my academic perspective. And